Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 15. If you saw last week, we just took out the undefeated Seattle Seahawks, and now we move on to Week 9 to take on the San Diego Chargers, a Chargers team that is struggling. The 30th ranked offense, 21st ranked defense. They are having some struggles here early in the season, and we're going to look to take advantage of those. 1st and 10, Reggie Bush with the carry. We are already midway through the first quarter. Both teams had empty drives to start out, so the Lions getting their second crack at it. 2nd and 2 here. Reggie Bush with another carry, popping this one outside. One man to beat, but he's going to be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Lions moving the chains, though, on this drive. Now 1st and 10, Joique Bell in the backfield. Stafford going to go play action here, and here I completely missed. Matthew Stafford finally back from his injury. Dan Orlovsky started last week against Seattle, pulled off the huge upset, and now we have our man back, Matthew Stafford. 1st and 10 here from the 24, looking to throw, going to find Davian Sherrod as he takes this one down to the 7-yard line as the Lions look to be in business here. Reggie Bush in the backfield. Stafford will throw on this play. Out to the right, looking a lot of time, just gets it away and gets to Calvin Johnson for the touchdown. Somehow he finds the receiver in the end zone, misses the one defender right in front of Calvin Johnson, kind of just oblivious to the whole thing. But that is what we missed, that big play ability that we now have once again with Matthew Stafford back at quarterback. But now the Chargers, Phillip Rivers, 3rd down here, going with the wide receiver screen, but instead Michael Floyd running the wrong direction. And Phillip Rivers, with 2 minutes left in the first quarter, has -3 passing yards. So the Chargers' issues continue in this game. Now 2nd and 5 for the Lions. Matthew Stafford back to throw. Hit as he throws. This one just falls down incomplete. So 3rd and 5. Stafford looking to continue this drive. Going to find no throws behind Calvin Johnson. So a little bit of rust there for Matthew Stafford as he cannot make that simple throw. So the Lions are forced to punt. Chargers with the ball back now into the second quarter. Rivers back to throw on 2nd and 9. Looking a lot of time. Going to find Green, and he will end up just short of the first down. Picks up 8 yards on the play. Rivers back to being positive in the passing yards. Now 3rd and 1. Rivers under center. The pitch out to Ryan Matthews. He will pick up the first down. Picks up 4 yards on that carry. He's doing pretty well early in this one. 49 yards for him here in this first half already. Now I formation. Woodhead in the backfield. The handoff is going to be to Woodhead, and he is going to get some room here. The speedster gets down to the 49-yard line, so the Chargers look to be in business here as they've crossed the 50 into Lions territory here on 1st and 10. Matthews with the carry, a lot of room on this left side. Going to pick up 8 yards on that carry as he now has 62 yards here in the first half, getting a lot of work. 2nd and 2 now, play action. Rivers looking a lot of time, just throws it away as he's hit, and it's going to be intercepted by Glover Quinn. Rivers a lot of time to throw there, just about to take the sack, gets it away, but Glover Quinn, the safety, steps in front of the receiver and picks this one off. So the Chargers finally get something going, and then the turnover kills that drive. Coming back here, Eric Ebron with the reception. Matthew Stafford, 7 of 11 for 101 yards. Pretty good start for him. No turnovers yet. 1st and 10. Stafford going to throw. Another nice throw to Keyshawn Martin as he catches this one, takes it across the 50 to the 40, where we find ourselves now. 1st and 10. The handoff. Reggie Bush up the middle. He will pick up about 9 on the play. 8 on that carry. He's got just 5 carries here so far in this one. Now 1st and 10. Stafford going to throw once again. Looking. Throwing, and again the bad accuracy leads to an interception. This time again looking for Calvin Johnson, had him right there, wasn't even moving, and he throws it well to the left, a little too high, and the safety just waiting back there, picking it off. So the Lions give the ball right back, and here Keenan Allen with the catch and Keenan Allen with the run, and he is gonna see you later. A simple 3 and 4 comeback route turns into a long touchdown play. The breakdown in the secondary, and just like that, now the Chargers have tied the game. And then coming back, 2nd and 10, Stafford going deep, throwing into double coverage to Keyshawn Martin, and he is intercepted again. So we are having some issues here. This good game suddenly turning very sour. 2nd and 3, Rivers going to throw, but throws well in front of his intended receiver. So both quarterbacks having some issues in this one. 3rd and 3 now for the Chargers. Rivers back to throw, facing some pressure, gets it away. Ryan Matthews catches that one and will get that first down. Rivers up to 89 yards passing now, all thanks to that very long completion touchdown to Keenan Allen. Now 2nd and 5, going with the halfback screen. Matthews gets it, looking for some blocks, gets those blocks, and he's going to get all the way down inside the 20 to the 13-yard line, as we are just under this 2-minute warning here. The Chargers looking to take the lead into halftime. What a surprising end of this first half. Rivers back to throw now, but he's going to be sacked, fumbles the ball, but the Lions cannot recover. A Charger lineman jumps on it, so 2nd and 19 here. As now Rivers from shotgun, 1:30 left, the clock ticking down. He is going to throw, going back to the halfback screen, but cannot get this one away, and he is sacked again as it's now 3rd and 31. The Chargers in a no huddle here. Rivers back to throw, a lot of time, but he's going to be sacked again. 3 plays in a row. And just like that, the Chargers are out of field goal range. They are forced to punt, so things looking a little bit brighter here to end this first half. Calvin Johnson with a catch, going to miss one defender, picks up the first down, as the Lions not going to go quietly into half. We are looking for some points. Stafford back to throw, finding a wide open Calvin Johnson. He's going to get down to the 36 as the clock continues to tick, 20 seconds and counting. Stafford play action, looking's got someone downfield, going deep, and it's caught by Golden Tate. I don't think he was the intended receiver, but he catches the ball anyways, and he's down to the 6-yard line. Now 2nd and goal from the 6, 10 seconds left in the half. Matthew Stafford to throw. Matthew Stafford going to find Eric Ebron in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown, and the Lions will go into half with the lead as we steal some points off the Chargers here. 14-7 is your score. 195 passing yards in the first half for Matthew Stafford. 95 rushing yards for the Chargers. I don't know the last team we gave up 100 yards rushing to. It's been quite a while. This defense is pretty stout against the run, so Chargers are finding some good here this week. But the Lions coming back here in the second half. 2nd and 11, Calvin Johnson with a catch. The dirty spin move, avoiding the tackle as he picks up another first down. Matthew Stafford up over 200 yards passing. Now 1st and 10. That 7-point lead still stands. Stafford back to throw. Stafford looking, and Stafford intercepted. So all that goodness comes to an abrupt end. Looking for Calvin Johnson, underthrows him a little bit, and the linebacker Butler intercepts the ball. 3 interceptions on the day. Matthew Stafford, not the greatest return for him from injury, as the interceptions always have been an issue, and those are cropping up today. Ryan Matthews now 86 yards rushing. 1st and 10 here, play action. Rivers to throw, quick pass. Malcolm Floyd, what a dirty catch from him, diving to make that catch, as Phillip Rivers has turned his poor start around to a pretty nice day. 177 yards passing for him now. 1st and 10 from the 28. Rivers under center, going to throw once more, dancing around, no one to go to, and he is going to be sacked. Ziggy Ansah with his 2nd sack of the day. And it's now 3rd and long for the Chargers. Rivers looking to pick up some yards here, and he's going to do just that, Malcolm Floyd, but he cannot get enough for the first down, so the Chargers forced to kick the field goal. So with 3:40 to go in the 3rd quarter, a 4-point game here. Matthew Stafford, pistol formation, gonna throw, no one's there, and he quickly decides to take off, slides down, and picks up the rare rush from Matthew Stafford. 11 yards on that carry. Now 2nd and 5. Last minute of the 3rd quarter, going halfback screen. Reggie Bush gets this one, looking for a block, looking for one more block. He gets it, and he's got to find the end zone for the touchdown. Reggie Bush strikes here late in the 3rd quarter as the Lions extend their lead to 11, 21-10. We're now in the 4th quarter. Rivers going to find Keenan Allen here, as he is actually turned this into a very nice day. 15 of 20, just 5 incompletions, now 225 yards. But the Chargers facing a 4th down here. As interesting, they're going for it with 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, but you know what? Doesn't matter, because they pick it up. Ryan Matthews fights his way for that first down, as Matthews, a beast today, will not be stopped. Now 1st and 10 from the 41. Rivers going to throw here, going to get some pressure, and I think that's about 5 different Lions there that should get credit for that sack, and he is. Actually, there's another injury on the play. We'll see an update on that in just a second. But here, 3rd and long for Rivers. Needs 17. Green, the tight end, is going to pick up a little bit more. Gets about 19 on that reception. And here's your injury. Stephen Tulloch's torn shoulder labrum. And another injury has hit us. The last couple years, we have had a lot of not anything super serious, but I expect him to be out a couple weeks. So in his place is the rookie, Goodwin, and we'll see how he can step up. 3rd and 10 from the 29. Rivers back to throw, and look at that. The rookie immediately making an impact, stepping in front of that ball, blocks it, knocks it down, and the Seahawks are forced to settle for just a field goal. So 8 minutes to go, 21-13. 1st and 10. Stafford play action. Going to throw quickly. Going to find Eric Ebron. Keeps it in bounds. Very smart play as the clock continues to run. Now 2nd and 6. Stafford throwing once again, facing some pressure. Gets it away. Calvin Johnson stays in bounds. Smart play. Keep that clock running. Now 1st and 10 from the 27. Lions looking to put this game away. Stafford gonna throw here, a lot of time, but can't find anybody. Shakes 1 sack, but the next guy comes in. Eric Walden in for the sack, his 1st of the day. So now a very long 3rd down play. Stafford throwing, finds Eric Ebron, but he drops the ball. And what could have been the dagger in the coffin field goal turns into a punt. So the Chargers with the ball, and they've already made it up to the 46-yard line here. 2nd and 9, 2:30 to go in the game. Halfback screen. Ryan Matthews is going to get down to the 46-yard line. 10 yards on that reception. Phillip Rivers now 290 yards passing. 3rd and 1 here. As we've reached the 2-minute warning, Rivers going to find a wide open Ladarius Green as he picks up a 1st down. Now 2nd and 10, 1:45 to go. The Seahawks, the Chargers, need a touchdown here and a 2-point conversion. Need the touchdown first. Matthews only going to pick up 5 on this play. That's not going to help him much. Not a lot of time on the clock. Rivers going to throw, going to dump it down to Matthews. He's going to pick up about 12 more. Takes it down to the 18. Now 1st and 10. Chargers in the no huddle. Rivers going to find Jermaine Kirsch. He takes it down to the 10. Now 3rd and 8 from the 17. Rivers throwing. Rivers avoids the sack. Rivers throws, finds his receiver, catches it, stays in bounds, turns around, and gets into the end zone. What an unbelievable play. What footwork and balance from Denard to get in the end zone. And now here the 2-point conversion attempt. Rivers, quick throw, and finds Davis for the 2-point conversion. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie game ensuing. Kickoff here, 47 seconds to go. Let's see if we can get a good return and set up a winning field goal. Keyshawn Martin taking it just short of the end zone. Cuts it left. A lot of room. 1 man to beat. It's going to outrun him, and he dives, misses. Just 1 more man to outrun him. He takes it to the house. Keyshawn Martin with your response. Forget trying to get into field goal range. Keyshawn Martin takes it all the way. And the Lions have the lead, just 13 seconds to go. The Chargers just a couple opportunities. Rivers throws it deep, knocked down. 1 more chance, I would say here. 3rd down, 8 seconds to go. The prevent defense is on in full effect. Rivers back to throw, waiting, throws it up, and it's intercepted. Ahead of Bo with the pick, keeps his feet in bounds. And this one is over. What an unbelievable win. We take it 28-21. A dejected Phillip Rivers. A very good game from him. 30 of 44 for 375. Matthew Stafford ends up with 298. 3 touchdowns for Stafford, but 3 interceptions. Ryan Matthews never ends up getting over 100 yards. Goes 17 for 94. He does add 99 yards receiving. A big game for him. And Keenan Allen, 5 for 128. Calvin Johnson, 80 yards. On defense, Nick Fairley, 3 tackles for loss. Jones, Sue, and Ansa with 2 sacks apiece. What another monster day from this defensive line. So we are 7-1. We've broken off 7 consecutive wins after that loss in week 1, and we will look to make it 8 next week. Week 10, we face off against our division rival, the 3-5 Chicago Bears. You will see that one next time But that is going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.